I'm Adam Rowe when I'm playing games, so it's Rowe Playing Games. I am the killer, the gnasher of teeth, the strangler of monsters. I'm Beowulf. You remember that movie?
Yes.
He kind of says stuff like that.
I'm Beowulf. Let's be Beowulf.
And then they did a How It Should Have Ended.
Yeah.
When it's him fighting Grendel. He's like, I'm the hugger of small animals. I'm a refreshing breeze on a hot day. I'm Beowulf.
There was a time when everyone could say...
You're just quiet after that. I'm Beowulf.
People of the Canopy Kingdom were gripped with a terrible fear of the race of savage giants.
I won't babble too much so people can actually hear the plot.
Unstoppable. Then came Beowulf.
Beowulf. And then there's Beowulf.
Gig warrior Grendel in a no-holds-barred exhibition match as the nation watched. Seeing her son defeated, Grendel's mother was consumed by rage.
His voice sounds kind of familiar.
But our hero didn't flinch. The hag.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, hag.
Day, Beowulf became a legend. It wasn't long before Wolfomania was running wild.
Wolfomania, brother!
The champion of a nation.
I wish he had a Macho Man Randy Savage.
It would be kind of funny.
In costume.
And for action figures the Canopy Kingdom's little boys couldn't live without. But when the war ended, the patriotic spirit that fueled that adoration for Beowulf began to fade. After he left the ring, he was stuck with bit parts in cheap action flicks, game shows, and even infomercials.
My favorite
He didn't go out
infomercial.
with a growl, but with a whimper, as the bad wolf man on the popular kids show Annie of the Stars. Beowulf disappeared from the public eye. How long has it been since anybody's heard that famous howl?
Like 4 minutes.
Shut up, TV. I still got the howl. And I got the noise complaints to prove it. Those were the good old days, right? High five, buddy. Come on, don't leave me hanging.
We interrupt Canopy Kingdom celebrity crash out for a breaking report.
A breaking
Skullgirl
report.
has reappeared. Sightings have been confirmed in downtown New Meridian and Maplecrest.
Ow. A little late. Wait a sec. Did you slap me, bro? Not cool.
Don't taste me, bro.
Sister, you gotta help me. This thing is possessed.
Is that the arm of a Giggin?
What does it look like? Quick, do an exorcism or something.
You should rid yourself of it, child. The dead are under the Skullgirls' control now.
Hey, I earned this trophy fair and square. She can't have it. Finally, stupid thing calmed down.
You have been given a second chance.
He should have a
Renounce
costume
it.
where he's
Do
just in
not
his
hide
underwear and
Right.
Damn right I'm proud. I'm gonna kick some Skullgirl butt.
Okay, bye. Oh. I wonder who
Who
that
could
nun-
Sister Agatha be?
Whoopi
I
Goldberg.
knew all
No.
I couldn't forget your main man. He's back to protect the pack.
Yeah, okay. Yay!
The Skullgirl's gonna regret treading on wolf territory.
Aru.
Aru, my favorite other character.
You sure you're ready for this?
Hey, didn't you die in the last episode?
I thought we killed you already.
Tell me, I can't believe I get to help out with your comeback.
Like every fighting game, none of these stories are technically canon.
Looks like we both got something to prove. Are you ready?
Have they established, like,
'Cause I am.
which storyline is canon? Because isn't there
I
like,
don't
always
think
one?
so. Usually there is, but I
I
don't
guess
think.
unless we see a Skullgirls 2.
Right?
Oh, you know what I was thinking would be really cool? If they had a Skullgirls 2, like animated cutscenes.
Yeah.
If they had the budget for it.
I know the next game they're working on is that Metroidvania called Indivisible.
Yeah. You guys should check out details about that.
There's not really that much on there.
And supported on Kickstarter or whatever they're probably doing.
I know it's basically gonna be a thing. Like it's definitely happening. But
Oh, it's gonna be a thing, a real thing.
it's not like a proposed thing. It's definitely happening. The main character looks like Beowulf too.
I thought it was a girl.
I think it actually is two main characters, like two one girl.
It's been a while since I've seen you showed me the footage a while ago. I don't remember it quite that well. I remember it being very Skullgirls and very Norse. So who would you say is your favorite character to play as in this game?
Play is probably Eliza.
Yeah. Beowulf does look like fun though.
He's a very unique character compared to all the others. He's like the grappler wrestler.
El Grappadora.
El Grappadora.
And a stapler.
El Crappadora.
Any doubt about my
A
comeback to
poop
rap.
stapler.
That's what I'll do to the Skullgirl too.
Kermit the Frog.
Meet the guy. It's usually worse than that.
Yeah, I usually get
Yeah,
killed.
I died. Thanks for not ramming your bone fingers through me.
First headliner. You taste blood out there, babe. You smell the crowd.
No.
They're hungry.
Beowulf,
for more.
sweetie, baby.
They're dying for the wolf. Forget that.
And
word.
I'm hungry like a wolf.
Even Grendel is ancient history. You're back.
It's like the last few years never even happened. I'm so glad we're back in business together, bro. I am
Brother.
so pumped.
Good, good.
Good.
This is just the beginning.
Let the pumped
Saint
flow through
McDougal is
you.
gonna take you all the way this time. I promise.
I promise.
Before too long, you'll be taking on the whole world's enemy, the Skullgirl, in front of
You know, when you showed me this story mode, was it for the PS3 version?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't remember the voiceover.
Yeah, it was a
This
PS3 one.
time.
This one is voiceover.
But first things first. The town's in an uproar, right? Because of
I actually am impressed with the quality of the voice work in this game.
I'm impressed with the quality of my voice work. I've voiced every single character in this game.
Wow, Zach.
Hear 'em out there.
I have quite a bit of range.
And do you know why?
I don't. Tell me why.
I'll tell you why.
I'll tell you why.
There are so many freaks on the street.
I'll say.
Freaks in the sheets.
Shows up,
Or
goes
streets.
all wobbly, and the characters come popping out of the woodwork.
I think, you know what, this voice sounds familiar. I think the voice of Zane might be the announcer for the fights.
You think
Oh, you know what?
Doesn't it kind of sound similar?
Beowulf?
Don't you worry, man. My entire body's a hammer.
Right.
Doesn't it kind of, though, sound like the fight
Yeah.
announcer?
Look, it's all set up. You don't have to worry about a thing. The cameras will capture your brave battle on behalf of the little people. Can you do that for me?
I can be a hero.
You want to be a hero? Go and get him.
I can be a hero! You wanna be a hero? I can be a hero! Are you ready to go crazy? I'm already hearing voices!
Oh,
You can't stop me!
but I want to.
Right. The wolf is here.
She's a very deep voice for someone who's supposed to be like a 13-year-old girl or
Yeah.
something.
Hey, you guy. Roll camera. What's he talking about?
He's got like a stereotypical Jackie Chan voice.
Think you can make a fool out of me? Get out of my way!
Oh, fight tour.
Really?
I quite agree.
The wolf has come back to Little Innsmouth.
I love the adorable director girl that cleans up after him.
The girl with the hat.
Yeah,
Like,
like the Ash Ketchum hat. Use the hurting on her.
or punch her. Okay.
There's the hurting. He looks like fun. I'd like to play as him. Oh, so here's a good time to talk about it. So after we get through all the story modes,
Oh.
we're considering doing a tiny little special of Zach versus me. And I'm really bad at Skullgirls.
Like I said, I'll pick one. Adam can pick one character that I can't use.
I think it's gonna be Big Mac. It looks like he's just a winning machine.
He's pretty good, yeah. He's not my best
So I
character.
request that I get it like a week to practice before we record.
Sounds fine to me.
I won't go back! You can't make me!
As I fade away dramatically.
She's gone.
She went back,
Zane wasn't kidding about
and
that.
I
freak
made
show.
her.
That fight was one big highlight reel. Remember, the tape goes to Zane McDougal. Write it down, would you, buddy?
We only deliver what's on our menu.
Don't you worry, babe. It's all part of the Beowulf comeback story. A big, beautiful story. Good old Zane's gonna make you look your best.
Zane? What are you doing here?
Oh, don't sweat it. I saw everything.
You did good there,
Did real
kid.
good. Come to my office tomorrow. We'll talk about your next match.
Bye. Just fades
Alright,
away.
see.
Alright, alright. I wonder what's happening.
Oh, how amusing. I was looking for my wayward project, and I find instead a famous fool. You must be the one who beat her.
I like how he's like in that freaking out pose, even though he's like calm.
That how you mean?
This is my relaxing face.
If she lost to you.
That's how he picks up shakes. He's gonna be like, hey!
It's his flirt face. He's just sitting at the end of a bar, just with
That's his after flirt face. Like, yeah,
so
I got
ladies,
a number.
What would you think of a guy just staring at you down the bar with that face?
Skullgirl?
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Your turn. Let's test you out.
We play one of our only 2 skull boys.
Skull boys. Skull boners.
Technically.
I don't know.
Technically, they're not even skull people because they can't use the skull heart. Oh, you just did the whole thing.
What was that?
That's like a Hulk Hogan signature thing. You put a 0.
That's his taunt. If you hold it, you hear the crowd cheer.
That's
but I didn't
awesome.
hold it, but that's his taunt. Where he goes, what? And you hear like the crowd cheer.
Your chair.
I'll say.
Hit him with the giant arm. What's his like level 3?
He I think I showed you on like his trailer. He does like he jumps up and like a moon appears. Like he does a jump and his hood goes over his head and like a moon actually appears that he jumps across and he slams down on
He
him.
has the wolf hood on. He looks a lot like an orc shaman from World of Warcraft.
Yeah, kinda.
They always wear like wolf hoods.
Must have more strength than you bargained on.
That's a very goofy face he's making.
Like,
Like,
woo!
You
Right?
can actually wield that Gigan's arm like a weapon.
Gigan
I picked up
from Godzilla.
You beat a Gigan? Don't make me laugh. I lived that war, little man. You
Yeah,
played for
little
the
man.
crowds, but you never once visited
Little
the battlefield
muscular man.
alone against a Gigan warrior at full strength.
It's cool because he has a Beowolf does probably have some cool alternate costumes. Like I've seen his Batman one with that little like weird symbol on his chest is like the bat symbol.
Nice.
He has a Captain America costume too.
You just got
Cool.
schooled by the wolf.
The chair doesn't turn into a shield though. It's just red, white, and blue.
Sadly,
Cool
I can
enough.
see that you haven't learned anything at all. I must be going, Beowulf. Good luck with your career.
Thanks, lady.
Thanks, Billy.
Alright.
Do you have any clue what's really going on around here?
No.
You want something, kid?
Maybe you're dumber than I thought. Annie, Girl of the Stars.
I have a feeling she's gonna be a major character in this
Crazy.
plot.
Man, you look just like the Annie I used to work with. I can tell the difference.
He's just like so excited. Wow, hey, what's up?
I'm always pumped. He suffers from
Look,
impression.
Beowulf,
Yeah.
You're messing with things you don't understand. This isn't a show. It isn't a wrestling match. It's real. And you'll die. Stay away from the Skullgirl.
Hey! Wrestling is real!
It's my slightly angry face.
If my hunch is right, whoever's behind your latest stunt is way worse than a crooked agent. You were already
Could
set up
be
once.
a
Don't
horrible,
be
grotesque,
What are you
grotesque creature.
The Gigan? You're telling me you didn't notice?
That's her sassy face.
Oh no, not
So much
It is
sass.
these days.
Beowulf, it's time to grow up. Open your eyes. Stop fooling yourself and stop fighting for somebody you can't trust.
And I can trust you. See you later, Annie. Even your name.
And she's just like, whatever.
Whatever, schmuck. Go do whatever you want.
You aren't kidding about the weirdos, Zane. Wish I could wrestle some of the guys from back in the day.
It's the Skullgirls' influence. It brings them out.
Out of the woodwork, right? You said that.
Like out of the grave.
Want to be New Meridian's #1. Times change, my friend. You gotta keep up. Forget the old days. You're complaining to me while your fans are howling for the wolf.
For a minute I thought he was wearing like a short tie, but then I noticed his shirt's unbuttoned.
Oh, yep.
Get it.
Showing off some of them
Wanna
pecs.
tear you down. They know you're onto something. Think about your career. Your wolf.
He has quite
Who cares about the
weird
rest?
facial. Zane has some weird facial expressions. Like, I mean, not saying a lot of the facial expressions are normal in this
Which is
game,
good,
but
'cause I have another
Zane's are like
problem.
very odd.
Another opportunity lined up. I need you at the River King Casino PDQ. I set up a match with a freak.
What does
called
PDQ
Big
mean?
Bang. You can't miss him.
Probably Dairy Queen.
Trench coat.
Wanna go get a blizzard?
Yes.
Or is it Dairy Queen that does the blizzards?
Yes.
Okay.
There he is.
There he is.
Hey, you! You ready to go?
Are you talking to me?
Even though Eliza's my favorite to play as, Big Band's probably my just favorite in general. He's a really cool
What does
character.
that even mean?
It means it's time for you to prepare yourself for a legendary beatdown!
Why is
Yeah,
that
Adam's so excited he's falling asleep.
You hit hard times and now you're Medici muscle?
Hey! Who you calling washed up? But that reminds me, yo, camera girl, make sure you capture that sweet, sweet moment when I slam him right into the ground!
I'm just here for the catering.
And now, see, this is definitely progressing, I think, quicker than Eliza's, don't you?
Oh yeah.
To be the man,
Oh yeah, we're only like 15 minutes in right now.
beat Big Ben!
That Eliza's really was a long ass story.
It's showtime.
Kick his ass! Wherever that is now.
Right? The saxophone sticking out his back is like his ass.
Does that mean all these music notes are farts?
Oh, we're mature.
Yeah, we are two grown men.
We're grown men. Like, it sounds like a little kid, like, trying to pretend to be a...
Yeah, that chick in the background's cool. I don't think I noticed her before.
Oh, that chick with the knives?
Yeah.
There's Spider-Man, literally. He's got spider arms.
Oh yeah, huh.
I like his backward walk.
Give me it, cool.
Ooh, chair block. Cool.
Give me it.
You got the RZA back there. See him? Oh, he's almost beat me. I better finish him.
Yeah, finish it. You can
crap.
do this act.
No! Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Sorry.
I was looking.
distracting you with all these cool NPCs.
A lot of them are pretty cool. Oh well.
We
might have to
Ah, go for it. We don't need to edit.
I lost.
Man, Big Ben really does just fuck shit up, huh?
Do you notice there's mermaids in the tanks in the background?
I did not until exactly this moment.
Damn! Look, he already like powered through like more than half my health in like 3 hits.
Don't let him treat you that
God
way.
damn it.
Oh yeah, come back.
Oh, I hate that fucking
You left
move.
yourself wide open. Yeah, get some.
Well, this was going to be a shorter episode. It's always Big Ben that gives me trouble.
Oh man, Big Ben's your greatest rival. Ow, poor Zachary. I'm gonna sneeze.
Alright, we'll try this one more time, and I believe I'll beat him. I believe in me.
Don't believe
For
in
a minute, I was
you
like,
that
I've
believes
been
in
like,
me.
I've been like embarrassed. I was embarrassed at first about the amount of times I've lost in games.
You haven't lost that much in
like,
this game though.
I've lost. Well, I've
Mainly
lost.
two Big Bens.
Yeah, but like, I was embarrassed like that people, you know, be like, "Oh, you suck again." But like, you think about it, I really enjoy like Markiplier and Game Grumps, but they do.
They're
like,
not good at games.
They fuck up a shit ton of times. The principal thing is entertainment. I'm losing
Fuck
a
shit
fucking
up,
game.
kind of like he's doing with your shit.
God damn it!
Oh wow!
I always have trouble with fucking Big Ben.
Wow, man, we are getting pure Zach emotion right now. Cool.
Like, fuck.
You can do it, dude. Dude, it would be amazing if you it would be amazing if you finished that fight with an empty life bar.
Alright, one more time.
One
It's all I don't know.
Zach's angry.
That's it. You
The
wouldn't like
anger is real.
the frustration. I'm not one of those guys who like froze my controller at the wall.
Be aggressive, Zach.
I had friends. I remember I once had a friend back when I had an N64 who I beat him in like Super Smash Brothers, the original, and he like when I beat him like for the fourth time, he like threw my controller at the wall and like cracked, and I'm like, my fucking controller, dude. I'm like, he's like, well, I was sorry, dude. I was just mad that you beat me. I'm like, that gives you the right to break my shit.
So now you owe me a controller. Come! Oh, big finish.
The memory of my friend breaking my controller empowered me.
Did he ever replace the controller?
No.
What a
I'm
douche.
not, we weren't friends. Actually, that might have been the last straw.
Oh, really?
I remember my mom like called his mom and just asked if he could, you know, and she kind of like flipped out on my mom. And I don't really know why she flipped out. I don't know why she flipped out. Like, I guess she she almost like turned, if I remember right, turned it around like, oh, it's just a controller. And my mom was kind of like, well, he just beat your son at a video game and he broke it.
Yeah.
And she was basically, she was trying to make it like we were overreacting.
It's expensive shit.
Done good. I got your next match lined up.
And like, we're like, but it's basically like, finally my mom, being, you know, from New York originally, had to give the attitude back. And my mom said something along the lines like, sorry, your son sucks at video games or something. Like,
The guy just fought anyway. No camera crews in sight, and now this guy is
for those of you who don't, Connecticut's a very, very unknown state.
Yeah.
And I have cousins in the West Coast who never even, they wouldn't have heard of Connecticut if not for me. But we're near New York, which is very well known.
Yep.
And my mother immigrated from Brooklyn.
So did mine.
Yeah, we're brothers.
But they were not near each other.
No, they weren't.
Weird cells, baby.
But yeah, Brooklyn. New York's a cool city. If you live far away and you want to come to the East Coast, I recommend New York. It's about the coolest city to visit.
I wouldn't live in New York, but I love visiting it.
I do too.
It's been a while though.
I want to visit LA, which is nowhere near New York.
I was in there briefly, just at the airport. Just to get to my girlfriend's place.
She lives in what, Lancaster?
Yeah, which is another nowhere place.
How far is it from LA?
I think like a couple hours.
Leave it in my hands. That's all that matters.
I'm not really familiar with the geography of like California. I know San Diego and San Francisco are like located at two opposite ends of the state, but I don't know which is north and which is south.
Another big fight.
Are you ready to howl?
No!
They're all just like, no, boo!
I fought hard to make it back.
No, he said hard.
We've got a surprise for you.
He said hard and surprise.
For you. I'm doing it all for you out there in New Meridian.
I think the sexiest word in that whole spiel was meridian. Meridian just gets me excited.
Like the you!
You!
And they're eating him.
It's evil Beowulf.
Who are you supposed to be? I'd ask you the same question.
Who am I? It almost reminds me of the Space Dandy episode with the Chameleonian. I showed you the clip from that, right? He's like, what if I'm not the real dandy?
You say so.
Then he's like, who cares, baby?
We need to watch more of that.
I love that anime. It's one of my favorites.
Was to show that the Giggins could be.
That is a great anime.
It was a setup.
Well, I'm disappointed with a lot of modern anime, like stuff from the 90s. I enjoy a lot more, like or early 2000s. Like, I'm not a fan of Attack on Titan. I've said before. I'm not a fan of Kill la Kill. I'm not a fan of a lot of the shit. But probably, in my opinion, the best anime that's come out in a long time, even though it's by no means serious, was Space Dandy. Space Dandy to me is fucking hilarious.
I haven't watched enough anime in general.
Space Dandy's phenomenal. Studio Bones has had some hit or miss ones.
Studio Bones!
I have Studio Bones. No, yeah, there's a Cowboy Bebop.
Cool color.
Hey,
no.
You don't get to do that. No. I'm not gonna have trouble with this.
So you're not having any trouble with it as you have trouble with it.
Well, his health's lower than mine right now. Or it was rather. Stop it! Oh!
The rage is coming out. Ooh, nice grab.
How do you like this? Fuck!
How do you like dem apples? Yeah, giant arm uppercut.
That could have been a close one, but I got him.
That was cool. World champ, baby.
That's what I thought. As if that proves a thing. You'll regret this.
You'll regret winning.
Regrets? I got plenty. But they're between me.
I like how his face is totally placid right there. Like it's like.
Now get out of the ring.
It just went.
You have no say on the subject.
He just went from he went from 0 to 100 to 50 in those 3 frames.
I think Rendell. I didn't know. I just found it. You know what?
It doesn't matter.
I'll make it up to you all. I'll make it up to everybody.
Even that guy.
I can't tell if on his arms
and his mom.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like hair on his arms. Those
yeah,
ones. They almost look like scars too, don't they?
That's a classic method of drawing body hair. Yay!
Okay.
You hear me, New Meridian? I'm gonna take her down.
Yeah, good luck.
That's right.
He like disappeared for a minute and then reappeared. Like, oh, I forgot.
It's like he keeps going in a curtain. It's like, and I'm gonna fuck him up. Yeah, I mean it. Yeah.
Quite bold.
White bird.
Damn right. I'm ready to fight the Skullgirl.
You are a fool. But this, I never expected you would attempt it. You have slipped the leash.
Uh-oh.
With those words, you're...
Saying you're getting awfully serious here.
Right?
What
Yeah.
the hell has gotten into you, man?
And
Hell has literally gotten into him.
all I needed was for you to defeat the opponents I selected. Everything would have worked.
It's almost like he's like some sort of manipulative
Now you mean to bite
entity
that
that sort of just manipulates and oh hey, hello.
Oh, a sudden change in hairstyle.
Right? Yeah, and he's gained a little bit of weight there too.
You're insane!
Ah!
afraid you are mistaken, Beowulf.
I like how she still had the glasses on in that. Did you notice how she still has the sunglasses on?
Well.
Well, oh, she took them off.
Oh, now you've entered a horrible hellland.
I went to that theme park once. I wouldn't recommend
They got everybody.
Who the heck are you?
I'm me.
Poor lost soul. Don't you recognize me? These inferior beings dared get in our way, and that sealed their fate. This is the road to which...
And obviously Double's voice, the actress's voice, has been heavily distorted for Double. Imagine if she's just like a very like nice, kind of like voiced lady. Imagine if she sounds like, I hate to use a Brony reference, but imagine if it's just like Fluttershy from My Little Pony. Like, I'm sorry that you got in our way, but I had to drag you down to hell. I'm sorry.
Now we're gonna have to unleash all the furies of hell on you. Sorry.
Let's rock.
She gets like destroyed.
Ew, I just noticed like that pause when she was in that weird like ball of flesh.
Right?
Have I gotten the point across that I hate Double?
Yeah, right? It's funny too, like...
Somebody out there who is like, that's their favorite character is like, hey!
Oh, I missed, but that was his level 3.
Aw, man.
That's the one where he does the moon thing.
Man.
It's his level 3 is actually...
Is it like an aerial catch?
What it does is he like jumps up and he jumps up, does the moon appears, he crosses it. I'm trying to concentrate and talk at the same time, but what's cool too is after he lands on them, he like pins him and then a referee comes out and goes 1, 2, 3.
Awesome.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
I
Wrestling
beat
match
him.
in hell. Even the eyeballs are cheering for you.
Yeah, like that's the sound an eyeball makes, right?
That's what mine make.
Wait. Is the rest of this place you too? Because I can beat that too. The Wolfman laid the smackdown on some seriously gross walls. This is squishy.
Ill.
Get used to the decor. We are not leaving.
I've still got my chair. Don't forget the chair. It's called hurting for a reason, baby.
I like how he's just totally like he's like, yeah, I'm trapped in hell, it's cool. I'll deal.
I can make you much less comfortable. My patience for you won't last.
Alright, bye.
Well, see ya.
Dang it, Beowulf!
Damn dang it.
Damn dang it. Damn dang it,
That succubus lady and rainbows.
Rainbows and butterflies.
Quick, climb, I almost said crime the rainbow.
Crime the... What was it when we were at work the other day and I meant to say references and I asked you up and said references?
Hello, would you like to see my references?
So I needed like working for Homestar Runner.
What did I tell you?
What did I tell you,
Did you
Beowulf?
listen?
Did you listen? Nope, not Beowulf. No more arguing. There's no way you stopped the shapeshifter. That must have been her domain. She'll find her way any second.
Skullgirl is above us too.
We have to get everyone out of here.
Love us.
Oh no. No. Do not get any more stupid ideas.
Look, Annie, I know I screwed up. I just love being a hero. Now everybody's saying that I never was one. If that's true, I have a duty to make it right, don't I?
That's very profound, Beowulf.
That I was gonna take down the Skullgirl, right? I
Better do it.
But then, for Grendel, now might be
That pose doesn't match what he's saying. It's kind of like, oh, I better do it.
Afraid not.
That match though.
Fine. You do what you want.
Go and get yourself killed, schmuck. Whatever. Fuck. I tried.
Whatever. I don't even care what you do. I don't even care if you get killed.
I like to see you try.
Feels like you're itching for a fight too. Or is that the
The arms in kind of like a high Hitler pose.
You know what? I highly doubt it was the intention and that the developers are racist, but like there are a lot of like Parasol's like whole black egret with their armbands and their banners. They kind of look very Nazi.
They kind of do look Nazi-ish. Nazi-esque.
Ironic. You plan to fight.
I highly doubt that was the intent. I highly doubt that they're racist at all, but it does kind of I mean, they do, and it's kind of reading too much into it. But I wonder if, like in retrospect, like they're kind of like, yeah, kind of.
You exploited him during the war, and even now you still do.
One thing I will say that they did confirm, and again, I doubt he's watching this, but I'm not talking shit in Alex Ahad, but. Or the creators, but they do openly say there is a lot of fetish fuel in this game. Like,
well, definitely.
Maybe after that.
Like,
I mean, like Eliza's ending there, like bondage and stuff.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of fetish fuel in this game. There's actually, I'm sure many of you are familiar with like all the tropes wiki, which talks about like tropes, and they have like a lot of fetish related tropes too. Like they have like that's where the expression butt monkey comes from. Like I looked at it's like the derby character, but I looked at Skullgirls, and of course Skullgirls has like the bondage and the fetish fuel and the trope.
Oh heck yeah! Panty shots, jiggle physics. Playboy boy outfits.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of fetish fuel.
French maid.
Yes, yeah.
A disturbingly underage French maid.
Well, that's one thing. Like, it does say their ages in their bios, and the younger ones, like Marie and Peacock, they are like 13 years old, but they're not totally suggestive.
That's true.
Like Peacock at least doesn't have like busty chest or panties.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's true. Like neither of like the very young characters.
The only flack they got for Peacock was she's 13 and she smokes.
True.
But she's like a cartoony character.
Yeah.
And she doesn't like smoke cigarettes and say that cool. She smokes like old-timey cigars. They go with her cartoon.
Yeah.
But
it's kind of like Marie's kind of got like the Lolita thing going on.
Yeah.
And it's like not knocking anyone who likes to dress in that way or anything like that, but I myself am just not fond of it. Well, yeah, it's because it's just like I don't like underage children.
I sure don't.
So like,
well, it's gonna be a close
it's
one.
that thing of like seeing like adult people dress as children's kind of like. I know for some people it's exciting. For me, it's not.
Gotcha.
Yeah, cool pose to finish with.
He actually made a reference to the legend, because if you heard what he says when he kills the skull, he says, "I am the legend killer."
Nice.
You were stronger than I anticipated. Almost strong enough. But much of your strength is borrowed. I can take that advantage.
I like how his face is like, yeah, come on, do it.
Whatever.
Ah! Damn! Things can't get worse than this.
Spoke too soon.
Become food for the dragon!
Uh-oh.
Tag team? Harsh. Guess I set that one.
Galaxy!
Annie was also teased as a playable character. This image it's about to show of Annie actually looks pretty cool. That looks that would make her a cool screensaver.
Kind of like a, what do you call it, a magical girl?
Anime, yeah. Wouldn't that make a cool screensaver?
Yeah.
That image?
Oh no!
Just like old times. You get used and abused, and I stumble my way into the hero role. Grendel. Forget the past. Let us settle this.
Oh, the legendary Greek hero Ellipses. It's obviously Grendel, though. Look at that face.
Yarg!
Now that's the face I'd make after sex.
Go hard! Beowulf, smash it!
This one's for Grendel!
That's the face I make when I sort of freeze during sex.
Ah!
That's the face I make when I don't get any sex. I don't know.
You certainly are an expressive human being, Zach. Actually, this one was pretty long too.
How long was this one?
Almost 35 minutes.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Probably because I
like,
lost the big.
I feel like the pacing was a little better though.
Or this piece if you can anyway. It's over.
For a while, anyway. Sucks, but...
I wonder how long I've seen every story except Robo Fortune, so I wonder how
That'll
long
be a surprise for both of us.
It's gonna be our first. We're all three of us are experiencing it together. Me, Adam, and all
That's real.
of you.
Oh yeah.
It's like, Adam, the audience, what are you two doing here? That's the American Dad reference. Remember, you ever see that episode where like Stan he gets the neighborhood mad at him, and Haley walks up with the whole like neighborhood, and he's like, Haley, the neighborhood, what are you two doing here?
Isn't it?
I hear that.
You would, wouldn't you?
You would,
Beowulf,
wouldn't you?
I misjudged you. You're kind of an idiot, but not a bad
But you're
guy.
a good idiot.
In fact, you remind me of somebody I used to know.
A lot of shit's ambiguous too. Like
Someone who was also an idiot.
They make right. They make references to all these characters like Delilah and shit who are never known of.
I feel like they make it out like much bigger deals than they are.
But like I do know Alex Ahad has a comic, and I don't know if it incorporates Skullgirls, but I really do hope that if not a sequel, they do like expand on the lore of this game because there's a lot of shit that's referenced that's never really explained. So for no fighting game I've ever played has really great story, with the exception of maybe the Street Fighter lore. But I will say for a fighting game, Skullgirls is very story driven and has really cool lore.
You help me find my way to the heart of this
It might be a schmuck.
It does though. Wouldn't you say the lore is kind of cool in this game?
No.
No, you're hard to impress anyway.
Yeah.
Close enough.
To get that costume as an unlockable.
I don't know. That'd be cool too.
This show doesn't make any sense. Who is that idiot? Didn't he used to be a bad guy? Who cares? As long as there are sweet, sweet toys.
What the heck are you guys talking about?
And that was Beowulf.
Yay, Beowulf.
And next time
we unlock some awesome art.
And the robot cat.
Cool. Meow.
Beep boop.
Beep 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 beep. Like, comment, and subscribe. Beep beep.